For the past 1 week or more, we've been hearing the negative stories. At least for once, let us hear something that is different from the bad news. So I feel happy. And I have to say that I'm even overjoyed that my Oga is here with us. So I have to welcome you specially for coming to chair us in this event. Promises we made to our people that will continue to give you development upon development. We are not going to go back on that. So I want to thank you for your support and also say that, please, we need peace. Everybody should just relax. We need peace. For us to progress in the state, we can only do that in an atmosphere of peace. Please.
Leading up to the 2023 general elections, the political landscape in Rivers State was heavily influenced by the relationship between the FCT Minister, Nyesom Wike, and Wike Fubara, the State Accountant General at the time. Their dynamic was often likened to that of a father and son, with Wike playing a significant role in Fubara's political career. At the twilight of his administration, Wike did everything to ensure that he installed a loyal successor whom he found in Fubara against the wishes of many party bigwigs and faithful in the state.
Everybody should see that this is how Almighty God has designed it. You heard what the candidate said, that he doesn't know what to say because he was not prepared to as if he never knew he would be the candidate. But to the glory of God, he is the candidate of the People's Democratic Party.
However, the power struggle between Fubara and Wike has escalated to unprecedented levels since the governor assumed office on May 29, 2023. Their once amicable relationship has turned into a bitter feud. The story is simple. The house was falling. Fubara began cultivating some top politicians in search of fresh air, including known political foes of Wike. One such move was his private visit to Governor Doye Diri of Bayelsa State in Yenagoa and Governor Godwin Obaseki in Benin. Again, against Wike's advice, the Rivers State governor started attending PDP stakeholders meetings outside the state and interacted with bigwigs and heavyweights, a development that angered the FCT minister. The fight affected the State House of Assembly, local government chairmen, and some state commissioners loyal to both parties. The Rivers House of Assembly became polarized. The result was the commencement of the moves to unseat the governor, who was barely 6 months in office, by the State House of Assembly, led by Wike's kingsman from Obio Akpor local government area, Martin Amehule.
Against, nil. Abstention, nil. From this voting, the House has thereby resolved as follows. 1. To condemn the brazen and unlawful and heartless demolition of the River State House of Assembly complex by Wike Fubara.
The River State House of Assembly has 32 seats. 27 members defected from the People's Democratic Party, PDP, to the All Progressives Congress, APC. In October 2023, Ehie Edison was elected Speaker of the Factional Assembly after members led by Martin Amehule removed him as House Leader.
This House received correspondence, notices, and publications, including letters from 25 members of the River State House of Assembly of their former defection from the People's Democratic Party to the All Progressive Congress. While we respect that constitutional right, we're also mindful as a legislative assembly of our allegiance to the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, 1999, as amended, and our oath of office to defend the Constitution, which is the ground of the country and the authority from which every other law derives its power. I hereby declare the seats of the following honorable members of the Rivers State House of Assembly vacant.
On Monday, December 18, President Bola Tinubu took the unprecedented step of presiding over a meeting at the State House, Abuja, of critical stakeholders in Rivers State politics. The aim was to resolve the lingering crisis between Governor Wike Fubara and his godfather and Minister of the Federal Capital Territory, FCT, Nyesom Wike. This intervention by the president was seen by many as a significant escalation of the crisis and a clear indication of the federal government's interest in the political situation in Rivers State. The president intervened in the crisis and prevailed on both factions to sign a peace pact, with Governor Fubara getting the shorter end of the stick. But despite the peace accord, both parties and their loyalists continued the Cold War. Edison later resigned as a lawmaker and became chief of staff to Fubara.
I will continue to say it. What God cannot do does not exist. That you succeed in battle is not because of your power. It's the grace of God. And when God says it will not happen again, wherever you are, it ceases from that moment. I'm not appointing you today because I want you to go to your area and start fighting. No. We have surrendered our situation to God. And God is going to solve it in a way that will shock the world. For everybody to know that God is always God. Please, I repeat, please, I don't want this position to be a platform for you to start attacking anyone.
On May 8, 2024, Victor Okojumbo, the member representing Boni constituency, emerged as the new Speaker of the Rivers State House of Assembly.
My distinguished colleagues of the 10th Rivers State House of Assembly, I welcome you to today's sitting, the 182nd Legislative Sitting Day. Today, the Wednesday, the 8th day of May 2024. Recall that the former Speaker, Right Honorable Edison Ogereye-Ehie, Esquire, DSSRS, PhD, after successfully pioneering the affairs of the House and also duly recognized as the authentic Speaker by an order of the Rivers State High Court, given under the hand of Justice Danagogo, and on the 12th day of December 2023, tendered his resignation on the 29th December 2023. I want to thank you, distinguished honorable members, for electing me as the new Speaker, pursuant to the resignation of Right Honorable Edison Ogereye-Ehie, DSSRS, PhD.
Following the resignation of the former Attorney General of the state, Zacchaeus Adango, in April, the Rivers House of Assembly, led by Victor Jumbo, screened and cleared Dagogo Iboroma, a senior advocate of Nigeria SAN, as a commissioner nominee. Iboroma was later appointed as the Rivers Attorney General and Commissioner for Justice at the Government House in Port Harcourt.
I thank His Excellency, the Governor of Rivers State, for finding me worthy to be nominated as a commissioner into his cabinet. But I also want to state clearly and without any equivocation that I will uphold the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria and ensure that at all times the rule of law is maintained.
On Wednesday, June 19, following the expiration of the tenure of local government chairmen in Rivers State and amidst the violence that erupted shortly after. The state governor, Sir Siminalayi Fubara, swore in caretaker committee chairmen and members for the 23 local government councils.
Emerge from the millions of people of this dear state to lead or to manage for a short time the affair of our dear local government areas. Count yourself very lucky and take this opportunity as a call for service. It is not a call that will make you see yourself as a superhuman, but an opportunity for you to protect the interests of your people.
On Friday, June 21, Sir Siminalayi Fubara relieved His Majesty Eze Sergeant Ause of his position as chairman of the Rivers State Traditional Rulers Council and announced His Majesty Eze Chike Wolu Wodo as the new chairman of the council in what would seem like a political masterstroke.
SSG and the Commissioner for Chieftaincy should note that the new chairman from this particular moment will be Eze Chike Wolu Wodo. He will be the chairman, and I believe strongly that he's going to do better and accommodate everyone.
As of today, it is clear that Fubara has used his incumbency advantage to dislodge Wike's base from the politics of Rivers State. His actions have driven away the pro-Wike members of the House of Assembly and completely taken over the legislature. This significant shift in the balance of power is a testament to Fubara's political acumen and his ability to outmaneuver his opponents.
Let me also say this. I am also aware that there is also a grand plan to come and arrest some of our supporters. This time around, you have to pass through me to arrest them, because I don't think there is anything that any of those people following us have done rather than stand on the side of truth. If it will cost us our life to stand on the part of truth, we will do that, and I will be the one that will lead this cause.
Furthermore, Wike is daily losing the support of critical stakeholders in the state, including former Governor Peter Odili, his major backer before the crisis broke out.
Our people say I should tell you to stand firm with the president, align with his positive policies, and carry Rivers people to the engine room of government in the Federal Republic of Nigeria. For those who have not bothered to pay attention, if you look at the map of Nigeria, the entire map of Nigeria is sitting on Rivers State. When Rivers State coughs, Nigeria will catch cold. So regard your office as key and vital. Don't look back. It is not a matter of age. It is a matter of your people are with you. And they've asked me to tell you that you are the political leader of Rivers State. Rivers people say, where you go, we will go with you. Where you stand, we will stand with you.
Dr. Goodluck Jonathan has also recently intervened.
In this case of Rivers State,
Honorable Minister Wike and Governor SYMFONI must work together for developing the land and the people of River State. The tension will not help us. River State is very critical in this country. River State is the heart of the Niger Delta. If River State is destabilized, the whole Niger Delta will be destabilized. And it will not end within the Niger Delta alone, because I'm from this part of the country and I know how the system works. And we wouldn't want any crisis in River State.
Given the prevailing circumstances, it is crucial for all lovers of democracy to be deeply concerned about the situation in River State. Senior lawyers have raised concerns about the president's intervention in the crisis in the first place, arguing that he has no constitutional right to interfere in state's internal affairs. They point out that the same constitution that vested the executive powers of the federation, the president, did same for governors, while the FCT minister is just an appointee of the president. The legal argument raises important questions about the limits of federal intervention in state politics and the potential for constitutional crisis to arise from such interventions.
Let's